Hey folks, Chuck here. I want to talk a little bit today about what happened recently in Yemen with the 10-year-old girl that just got a divorce from her husband. And you know, the only reason I think it really made the news is because she actually got a divorce. You know, it wasn't news that a 10-year-old got married. It's that she got divorced. Now, let me start by saying, any of you people out there who are going to send me death threats or call me an infidel dog and I should die and this and that, save it. If you want to make constructive comments so that maybe I can understand this, they are welcome. But just sending me death threats, you know, I don't need any more death threats after making a video about anything to do with Islam. I don't need death threats sent to me from cowards, so you can skip that part. Now let's get on to what's going on here. A 10-year-old girl just got divorced from her husband. You know, I don't know about the rest of you. Is something a little wrong here? You know, it's the 21st century. 10-year-old girls should not be sold off as wives, or to be abused, or to be sex slaves. And that's exactly what went on here. This guy, her father, and I saw the interview from him, sold his 10-year-old daughter, while his wife, completely covered in a burqa, of course, could not say anything about it. I have a feeling she probably would not want this to happen, or maybe the same thing that happened to her, I don't know. And she's being ruled over by this numbnut who actually sold his daughter. And I saw an interview, you know, after the divorce, because the little girl is back home now. The little girl, the 10-year-old girl, and the father stood there and said, "Oh, you know, the guy I married her off to lied to me, and he wasn't supposed to have sex with her until she was 18 or something, and this and that." Well, this guy, the father, first off, should be doing a little bit of jail time, don't you think? But not in Yemen. Not in one of the poorest countries on earth, with one of the worst human rights records of anywhere on earth. No, this is okay to do. And most of the population thinks this because they are kept in ignorance. They're because of the incredibly poor educational system, they are kept in ignorance. So let's now talk about the husband. Does he get any kind of reprimation? You know, was he reprimanded at all for literally raping this 10-year-old girl? For beating this 10-year-old girl? For mentally abusing this 10-year-old girl? No. He was compensated under Yemen law $200, the translation to $200, because he got divorced from this girl, and he's walking around probably looking for 9-year-olds now. Who the hell knows? I wish anyone out there who agrees with selling off your kid at 10 years, your little girl at 10 years old, to be married to some 30, 35-year-old guy, would please please make some constructive comments so I can possibly understand this. You know, I just don't get it. And now, this girl won't even leave her own home to play as a 10-year-old girl should, or to go to school, because she's the one that is considered the bad person in all of this. She's the one that's getting ridiculed when she goes out of her house. You know, sometimes what a world we live in sometimes, where we let a father sell a 10-year-old girl basically into slavery, and when the 10-year-old herself objects to it, her abuser gets compensated and she gets ridiculed. Please, someone explain it to me. This is Chuck signing off.